Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to be going ahead and presenting in today's HR Presents informational session on top 5 HR reminders. With me today is Stephanie Posada, who is the Director of Human Resources, Ritesh Dongle, who's the Human Resources Generalist, and then Anna Larson, Senior Human Resources Generalist, and then myself, Sammy L. Cahill, Director of Employee Engagement. I'm going to hand it over to Ritesh.
Thank you, Sammy. Starting off with our agenda, we're going to be starting off with reminder 1 for W2. Next is going to be PTO management, then deductibles starting over for benefits. Next is timesheets and PTO. And lastly is December pay dates. And we're going to be ending it off with employee resources and then questions you may have at the end. First reminder for W2, starting off with when. In January 17, 2025, your W-2s are going to be available in the Paylocity system. If you did not select paperless, W-2s will be mailed over via the mail in your address on file. If you want to update your address or not sure, please head over to the guide in the presentation link in our intranet to do so. And next is where to locate your W-2. Starting off in the self-service portal, in your pay module, you could click on more, which will bring up more options. Next, you're going to click on tax forms. It's going to open up the pay page where you can see your W-2 listed out the left-hand side, and you can also download a W-2 to view it from the top right-hand corner. Next, in reminder 2 is the management of PTO. Starting off with why. We are in the middle of the school year, so managing your PTO is very important. Please note that PTO balances are not paid out or rolled over into the next school year. What to do next? Please look over the school calendar and plan out days you want to request. It is very important to talk with your managers to ensure they are on board with your leave plan. And please keep in mind that there are school restricted days as well. And lastly is where to find your PTO balance. This will be again located in your self-service portal. In the time off module, you can see how many hours you have in terms of PTO in the available to request column, and you are able to request your PTO from the orange red request time off button. And once you have requested, your manager will be sent an alert to approve it or deny it. Thank you. And I'll hand it off to Stephanie.
Thank you, Ritesh. Talk about reminder 3, which is our deductibles and how they start over for our benefits. What is our deductible? For those that have our medical benefits, a deductible is the amount an individual must pay out of pocket for covered healthcare services before insurance starts covering costs. So just a reminder, deductibles do reset on January 1st. So make sure you plan accordingly. If you already have met your deductible for this calendar year, try to plan all your appointments in December. And just make sure throughout the year you plan accordingly so you can maximize your benefits. For the FSA, HSA, and HRA, just wanted to make sure that your fund, well, not for the HSA, I apologize. FSA and HRA, your funds expire in June 30th, 2025. So make sure you use your funds by then. The HSA will roll over and will stay with you. We do have our insurance portals, which you can all find in the intranet. You can go to mycigna.com for Cigna, which is our medical, Unum for medical, dental, and supplemental benefits, and Paylocity for spending accounts. Now, on to reminder 4, which is timesheet and PTO. The deadline for December timesheets and PTO is end of day Friday, December 13th. All non-exempt employees need to submit timesheets and add hours for every day they work. This is how we can add overtime if any overtime has been worked. Any unpaid time off or overtime worked in the week of the 16th will be processed in your January paycheck. Now, on to reminder 5, in which I'll hand it over to Anna.
Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah, reminder 5 is December pay date. I'm sure you know that the last day of work this year is Friday, December 20th. Our pay date in December will be Tuesday, December 31st. Please note that is a change from last year. And then Monday, January 6th, 2025, we're coming back to work again. And the next slide is employee resources. So now when we are on break and you have questions, you can find a lot of answers on RMP intranet. You can also find support with the employee assistant program on the internet. The employee handbook is also there. You can also reach the HR team at hrsupport@rockymountainprep.org. And then, of course, the monthly HR office hours, HR Presents. You can also find previous ones on the internet. Please note that the Nest office is closed from December 21st to January 5th. And now over to Sammy.
Thank you, Anna. There will be a feedback survey link as usual, link to this video. So please, 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 if you can, fill it up, as that helps us with innovating as well as tweaking upcoming and future informational sessions. We wouldn't do it without you guys, as well as if you have any questions, our contact info is down here with HR team's main email, as well as my email and Impact's email. And we're going to open it up to some questions.